Karamo Brown is more than just the culture expert on Queer Eye.
You are the strong, Black, lesbian woman.
He is culture.
I have tried to make sure that in this show, I have brought my experience as a Black man to the forefront. And I try to show that like our intersections of who we are, being Black, me being gay, me being a father, me being a Christian, all those line up, and I want to bring those to the forefront so the world can see. When we go places, I'm the only one that people want to tell their life stories to and get advice from and start crying on my shoulder. And I've never felt so clear about where I am and where my future's going.
As season 3 of the hit Netflix series kicks off on the small screen, Brown is also sharing his expertise with the masses in an even more intimate way, hardback. That's right, the 38-year-old is sharing his surprising story in a memoir titled Karamo, My Story of Embracing Purpose, Healing, and Hope.
A lot of people didn't know that I had a drug addiction, that I used cocaine almost every day for about 4 years in my 20s after the real world. It was like a major issue for me, which I was using the drugs to cope with the anxiety and the other issues I was having. I think a lot of people didn't know that I grew up in a house full of domestic violence where my father was abusing my mother, and that I then got into a space where I was abusing my boyfriends. And so I think a lot of people were surprised to hear that I went through those years of abusing people because I was hurting.
But the book is also meant to help you overcome adversities as well.
People see this success and they don't see the challenges we've been through, the confusion we've been through, the sadness we've been through, the doubt we go through. And I want them to know that you can make it out of those things. So as I share my story, I share little small tips of how they can do it too, so that way they can have something. You know, this is not really an advice book, it's a memoir, but it has those elements of an advice book because I want you to know you can do it. People, you can do it.
Karamo's memoir is available at retailers nationwide and online right now. Plus, season 3 of Queer Eye just released on Netflix. Both make for the perfect weekend. For HipHollywood.com, I'm Vanessa Barnett.